Hi, Michelleoddo here with the Oddo Group at Leader One Financial, and I get the question all the time, should I go with the builder's lender? So I'm buying a new home, new construction, they want me to use their lender. Should I do that or not? So here's the skinny on using the builder's lender. Sometimes it's an in-house lender. Some of the builders have their own lender that is them, like it's part of their company, it's another entity, they own them. Some builders say their lender, it's their preferred lender, which is really just an outside lender. So why do they push you to use their lender? What is it? What's the benefit to them? And is it a good or bad thing for you, the consumer, the buyer? The builder wants you to use their lender for two reasons. For one, usually it's a known entity, someone they trust, that they feel like if you've been pre-approved with their lender, then they know that you'll be able to perform. You'll be able to close on that loan as promised. Two, and they have some control that way. Two, and this is probably not in your best interest, they're either going to get a kickback and make some money on that because they own the lender, or they like the control because a builder's contract is very ironclad. And if for some reason towards the end of that contract, you are not able to close, there's a problem, you didn't sell your home as you thought you would, whatever it might be, in order to close, it's very hard to get out of a contract when the lender is the builder's lender and their number one job is to protect the builder, not you, unfortunately. So is it a good idea? It's not necessarily a bad idea, but it's not particularly in your best interest. They're not there to protect you. Now, why do people use the builder's lender? What are the supposed pros to the buyer? Well, many times they're offering some sort of an incentive. So either the builder is going to offer you like a credit for upgrades, for a better, Viking stove, or, any type of upgrades in terms of like cabinets and things within the home, okay? Sometimes they offer you an incentive in terms of money, like they're willing to pay part of your closing costs. However, here's what I've learned, and this is why you should always do your due diligence. Go ahead and get pre-approved by that lender, not a problem. They usually require it, but get your own quotes as well. Go to someone that you know and trust, or someone that's been referred to you, and just do your due diligence and compare. Because we see more times than not that it's not as good of a deal as it seems. Once again, if it seems too good to be true, many times it is. So many times they're offering you this credit towards closing costs, but guess what? The rate's inflated. And another lender could have given you that same rate with even more credit, or some of that credit at a lower rate. So my point is, you think you're getting something for nothing, but usually, not always, usually you're not. Usually they're inflating the rate and it's not as good of a deal as it appears, and you should get other quotes and compare to protect yourself. And also so that you have a lender in your corner that's there, and has your back, and you're their number one priority, not the builder. We want to always perform for the builder or, the other realtor or the seller. We want to make sure that loan closes. But if you get into a snag and there was something wrong and you couldn't close, you want a lender that has your back and can help you get your earnest money back if needed. There's a reason that, we're recommended and we work off of referrals. We don't just have people walking in our door to buy our home and then they get handed us. That's an easy, they don't have to do a great job. They're just getting deals handed to them, right? But lenders that don't have that, we have to do a great job so that we get referrals. That's how we build our business. My recommendation is that most of the time, there is an offer to be had with your own lender that's as good or better than the builder is offering, and it's worth looking into. So if you have questions, if you just like a quote, you just want to have a comparison for your own knowledge, it's good to do that. Give us a call. Michelleoddo, the Oddo Group, Leader One Financial, and we do builder loans all the time. So you should give us a call and let us get in there and fight for the deal and show you that we can compete. Thank you.